guys doing? My name is Larry. I'm a grateful recovering addict. Today, I just want to talk about my experience about me being sober. I've had clean time before. Longest I ever had was 2.5 years, a couple years ago. And right now, I'm actually going on 3 months, December 21st. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot of time, and it really isn't. If you look at it from the point of view of 3 months, with your whole life ahead of you. But if you look at it for one day at a time, it's about to be 90 days. And 90 days in recovery is an amazing thing, regardless if you have a week, a couple days, a month. You have all we have really is just today. And I come from the Kensington area, so I was born and raised there. So I saw a lot of things growing up, and I was really grew up to be accustomed to it, and it's sad to say that. But my mother got arrested when I was 14. My brother did too. My stepdad was killed. So I started to go on a path that I didn't know would lead me to drugs, but eventually it did, and I was the only one in my family to start using. Um, so right now, the run that I've been doing on, starting when my daughter was born in 2018, I was 21 years old, and my mom came out of jail, so I came back to Philly to visit her, and I used that as an excuse to, let go of the responsibilities that I had when I was in New York, taking care of my daughter, being there for my loved ones. And I started to use here and ended up in Atlantic City. And my drug of choice that I had at the time, it's not important what it was. I ran out of it, and I started to use something else. It was opiates, the closest thing, to make me feel well, because I was going through some physical sickness. And after that, I was hooked, and that lasted for a couple years, and then I got sober for a little bit. Was an outreach coordinator, and got with this girl that led me down a path again, and made me feel like I didn't care about her because she was using and I wasn't. And to relate, I used that as an excuse to relapse and start using again. And then I went through some things where I got into a motorcycle accident, and I missed, because I was an intravenous drug user. I used it through IV with needles. And I started to, be careless, and I ended up getting bilateral leg wounds where my skin was like, coming off and stuff like that. And that's where I reached my down point, where I had that for about a year, and then I finally said enough was enough. Went into the hospital, was started there at September 21st of this year, and went to a rehab called Eagleville in October 2nd, and stood there till November 21st. And now I wanted to start this channel to help people with let them know that they're not alone, and let them know that if I can do it, you can do it. And I'm gonna start doing videos of step work and reaching out, and hopefully start doing any meetings online for people that can't make it to them. And that's really all I got for today. It's just a little introduction, and I hope I can reach out and benefit a couple people with this. I'm gonna try to end all my videos with the Serenity Prayer. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. God's will, not ours, be done. Keep coming back. It works if you work it. Thank you, guys.